Good day, all. My name is Alan Menelas, and I'm with C.Paribus Management. Today, I would like to teach you guys how to work with our monthly budget. Now, the first thing that you would have to do is go on our website. It's cparibus.management. Once you get there, you're either able to click on the tab at the top that says Business and Personal Finance, or you could also scroll down and click on the link that says Personal Finance. Either one is fine. So let's go at the top and click on Business and Personal Finance. Once we get there, you'll get an image. You're able to click on that image that says Personal Finance. Once you do that, you will download an Excel file. We're going to click on it. Now, there are a few ways out there to work with your personal finance, but we decided to do it on Excel because it's going to be your information. It's going to be completely private. Nobody will be sending you credit card offers. Nobody will know how much you're making or how much you're spending or you're spending on. So once you download this file, you can write whatever you want in it. It's yours and it's always going to be yours. So let's start with the income. Let's say your actual income is, we'll do a monthly income. Let's do $7,000. All right, so once you start entering the numbers, it's going to do the rest for you. Let's say you have some extra income, say another $500, we'll put it in there. It's gonna calculate the whole income for you. All right, so what we wanna do is you wanna look at actual. So before we're done today, I'll tell you a little bit more about what if. So let's scroll down and we need to put expenses. Now, what you need to understand is that there are certain expenses that are already written down, but you can also delete things and put other stuff. For example, here it says water. You could erase it if you want to, but let's put it back, water. Good, so we're gonna start putting some numbers in so I can show you what it looks like. Rent and mortgage, let's say we're paying $1,700. Electricity, $90 a month. Water, $40. We don't have to do all of it. Let's do gas, $50. Cleaning supply every month, another $50. All right, so this will give you the total of expenses that you have for the house. Let's do credit card. How much you're paying on your credit cards a month? Say we're paying about $250 in credit card. Groceries, let's say spend $200 on groceries. Eating out, monthly, we're gonna put $100. Alcohol, if you like alcohol, why not? $50. Now let's think about transportation. Car note, you're paying $400 car note. Maybe you don't take public transportation. $100 insurance. Fuel, let's put another $100. Repairs, you might not be spending money every month on that, but you still want to budget for it. So let's say every month we're going to put $50 aside for this. Registration and other fees, we're not going to populate that. Entertainment, we go to the movies every month. You have to pay Netflix. I'll put what, $20 for movies. Let's say you don't go very often. Netflix nowadays, $12, $13, $14. All right. Happy hour, we could also put stuff in there. Let's say happy hour, $50 a month. And personal care, say you like buying clothes, spend $100 a month. Hair products, say $30. You don't have pets. Let's see how we're doing so far. Okay, we can keep on going. Cell phone, that's important. Let's say you're paying $120 for your cell phone. Pets, you could always put something for pets, but we're not going to put anything here. Health insurance, say $90 for the doctor. You don't go to the doctor every month, so let's put $10. You have your gym membership, that could cost you around $40. Proteins, if you're into that, let's say another $30. So this gives you the opportunity to actually have a budget and see where you're spending your money. And this is the whole point of this. Now, You may see here, there's another part that says gift donation, but let's say I have a foundation that I want to donate to, help the children. Just an example, help the children, and I have a plan where I give $10 a month. All right, I enter it. So with this, you're able to see where you're spending your money. So now the good thing is once you scroll back up, you get your expense total right here. And then you can also have an idea of where you're spending your money by looking at the graphs. Now I have two graphs for you. One of them is a pie chart and the other one is just a bar chart. So usually I think bar charts are more useful, but people love pie charts for some reason, so I'm putting it here. So as you can see, we're spending most of our money on home expenses, which kind of makes sense. And if you look here too, it's the biggest expense that we have. Then there's transport, about $650. So here you have a pretty good idea of where is it that you're spending money. And if you want to control your expenses, there's something that you want to bring down, you're always able to do that. Now, what we also did is we created a column that says what if, and there's a column that says difference. Now, think about it. Maybe you're thinking that you're able to make more money in the future, or you're asking yourself, how much better would you do if you were able to make more money? So let's say instead of 7,000, we'll put 8,000 here. So basically the difference, you have a difference that tells you, this column tells you that there's the difference between the amount of money that you're actually making and the amount of money that you could be making. So this is something that some people find useful, but if you don't want to, you don't necessarily have to populate what ifs, right? So you could do the same thing for expenses. For example, let's say you ask yourself, what if instead of spending $200 on groceries, I spend $150? What if instead of paying a car note at $400 a month, I'm paying $300 or $350 a month? So this is something that you could play with, but more importantly, this gives you the opportunity to see what's going on with your finances. Now, something else that you're able to do with this is you could start thinking about savings. Let's say you decide that every month you have $3,806 left. You might decide that you want to save, let's say, $2,500 every month. This is something that you could also do. All right, and you would still have $1,300 left. That's money that is left. You could use it to invest. There's plenty of things you could do. You could also decide to save more money if you want to. But all in all, this is your monthly budget, and you're able to move things around if you want to. Now, one thing that is interesting in this is that there are certain cells that you can't delete because they're locked, just to make sure that you don't change the formulas. So this is our monthly budget, and if you need any help, you are able to contact us. Let us know how we can help you. Thank you for paying attention to this short presentation. Again, I'm Alan Manelas with C.Paribus Management.